I'm Steve Croft.
I'm Gillian Claire Sandel and McCann.
I'm Bob Simon.
Gillian Claire Sandel and McCann-Van.
I'm Scott Pelley.
And I'm Gillian Claire Sandel and McCann-Van.
I'm Morley Say.
Oh, bugger you.
Tonight on 60 Seconds, the Emmeline Warren story, a retrospective of highly questionable authenticity using randomly assembled photographs that may or may not actually feature Emmy or the people, places and events described throughout. Thank you. Emmeline Gertrude McCann-Van Warren was born November 8, 1988 at Flinders Hospital in sunny South Australia to proud parents Senior Sergeant Mark Andrew Warren and Bronnie the well-stacked Polynesian concubine. We're not sure what day it was, but if it was a Sunday, the duck and I were definitely in church. Much singing and dancing thusly ensued, and Em was soon brought home to the family digs in Happy Valley, where she was introduced to older siblings Rhiannon McSensible and Chris Just a Beer Thanks, to the family rodents Tex and Chelsea, and eventually to younger sister Nixter_Superchick72 at hotmail.com. Over the next 20 years or so, Emmeline grew from a 5-pound, 3-ounce baby into a slightly larger preschooler, then into a child, then into an older child, and then into a teenager, and eventually into a lovely young lady full of ladylike loveliness, much to the delight of her family and ever-growing circle of friends. Along the way, she occasionally attended school, first at Happy Valley Primary and later at Aberfoyle Park High. Her favourite teacher was Mrs. Wiki, her best friend was Caitlin O'Flaherty, and her favourite subjects were, of course, talking in class and recess. During these formative years, she developed a proclivity for dancing, a penchant for movies, a passion for partying, and a predilection for hanging out with her peeps. She was also forced to hang out with her mum's friends, her dad's friends, her mum and dad's loser friends, her eclectic collection of relatives, and a vast array of wacky neighbours. In no particular order, she got herself a job, got herself a car, had a spot of car trouble, got herself another car, met a bunch of spotty boys, and did a spot of travelling to exotic locations like the Gold Coast, New Zealand, Victor Harbour, and Vanuatu. And now, 21 years down the track, having survived the good, the bad, the ups, the downs, the highs, the lows, the conventional, the controversial, the slightly odd, and the flat-out strange, Miss Emmeline Dion Warren has arrived at this, her coming of age, with grace, gentility, and good humour. She's a credit to her family, a blessing to her friends, and a daughter her dad would be proud of. And so, Auntie Em, from myself, from the duck, and from everyone who's watched you grow up during the 660,441,600 seconds you've been alive, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Emmy, happy birthday to you.
I'm Gillian Claire Sandel and McCann. Oh, bugger you then.